Hello, my name is Lucas, lead singer in the band Lucas Graham, and I am here with P3 Star.
P3 Stjerne.
P3 Stjerne.
Yeah. Welcome to Sweden.
Thank you.
You know a bit Swedish, right?
I speak a fair amount of Swedish, yes.
Yeah, because I've met Lucas before and I was impressed by your Swedish accent.
I have, over the course of my life, experienced how difficult it is for Swedes to understand Danish.
Yeah.
So why not just practice Swedish then?
What's your favorite Swedish word?
Oh, maybe like love is actually quite nice. Kärlek.
Kärlek. I just want to say congrats on the success of your new song.
Thank
Love
you.
Someone. It's beautiful.
Thank you. It's a song I wrote about my lovely fiance and my daughter. I wasn't really aware of how much love erupts into your body as a man who becomes a father. Okay. Especially a father to a daughter, I think.
Aww.
And it was like, I suddenly became really afraid. Like, I can lose all this.
Yeah.
Like, I can lose my wife, my kid, my mom, my sisters. Like, I need to be a good father and a good man and a good brother and a good son. Like,
everything.
And I am.
Am I ready for this?
It wasn't really, am I ready for this? It was more like, okay, I am all these things. Why are you still so nervous about it?
Yeah, the video is out as well.
Yes.
And I have to admit, I actually cried on the bus watching it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was pretty awkward for me. But
yeah,
like,
no, everyone around was like, what's wrong with her?
You're about to release your next album.
Yes.
3?
October 26th. Because we are 3 people now. There is mom and dad and baby Viola, who's not a baby anymore.
Is that why it's called Purple?
Yes, Violet.
That was my next question.
I answered it for you already.
Yeah.
See, we're going through this really quick.
That's amazing. No, I don't know what that accent was.
That's amazing. It was like some Irish, Liverpoolish. Liverpool. Amazing. That's amazing.
You're actually good with accents.
I love accents.
Since you can do the Swedish one, I can tell because a lot of Danish people can't.
It's, again, back to can and can't. All Danish, Swedish and Norwegian people can understand each other and can speak each other's languages if they choose to do so slowly.
Slowly. You need to feel like you have porridge.
You just need to pretend like you're from Malmö and then suddenly you can speak Danish.
Yeah, but actually my Danish friends don't understand my boyfriend from school.
See, we don't understand the accent from södra Sverige.
No.
It's because it's close to Danish.
Yeah.
And Danish is super difficult to understand to begin with. We have accents within Denmark we don't get.
Yeah.
Like several of them. In Bornholm, the northern part of Bornholm, this island that's close to Sweden, that's svensk. Suddenly boys are called a pojk and...
That's confusing.
It's super confusing.
Welcome to P3 Star Accent.
It's a new thing.
Version.
We're trying. If you don't like it, let us know so we can pull the rest of this program series.
Cut. Exactly. This is a pilot.
We already have 60 episodes lined up, so we hope you
only
like
me
it.
and Lucas talking about Swedish and Danish accents, actually.
And sometimes Spanish.
Yeah, because you lived in Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
I don't know Spanish.
You can learn it quickly.
Sí.
Very.
Gracias. No, but okay.
Okay, back on track. Music.
Okay, a little music. Back to the questions.
Yes.
You're 30 years old.
I am 30 years old.
Don't take this wrong, but sometimes I feel like you have an old soul.
Yes, I've been told that even when I wasn't an old man.
I have some questions like to see if you are an old soul.
Okay.
Do you like whiskey?
Depends how good the whiskey is.
You're such an old soul. That's an
no,
old answer.
My family's just Irish, so yeah, quality whiskey only.
Whiskey? No, that's not how you say it. Whiskey? Do you buy old books in second-hand stores?
If I coincidentally walk by a flea market and they're selling books, I could go look at them, yeah.
Maybe you like the image of you choosing between old books in a box or something.
I do that.
That's appealing to you.
It is an appealing feeling.
Yeah.
That was a nice rhyme. The appealing feeling. But also with vinyls.
Yeah.
But also then you get the big artwork.
And it smells old when you open it up,
You
the
get
paper.
the old paper smell.
Yeah.
That's basically just dust and like...
And old memories.
Old memories. The smell of old memories.
Yeah. Do you think it's sad that the young people today are growing up with social media?
I mean, my tiny little bit of success comes in some part due to social media, so I think it would be very self-harming to say I hate social media.
Yeah.
We can see now that there is also a backlash towards it. Like people are going back into the little read a book bubble. I don't think it's a bad thing. Evolution isn't a bad thing. What we need to learn as a society is how do we control technological advances. Everyone's sitting with their iPhones on the bus, they're not talking to each other. I remember when everyone sat with their own newspaper on the bus. If you want to talk to people, you can still get into contact with them. I mean...
That's true, but we're Scandinavian, so we don't do that.
No, you're Swedish, so you don't do that. We're Danish, we do that a lot.
That's true. That's where we're different. Moving on. I know you've done a lot of voice acting in like Disney movies. I'm so jealous because that's my dream job. Can you name some of the roles that you've had?
I was Andy in Toy Story 2 and 3.
That's the coolest thing.
Or Christopher Robin in the Piglet's Birthday movie.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a pretty big deal. Christopher Robin.
The biggest deal was the remake of The Lion King where I sang a song for Simba. I'm Simba for like 22 seconds in the Danish version.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm Simba.
that's
here, right here in P3 Star.
I think a lot of us was in love with Simba back in the days.
I was in love with Nala until I realized you can't be in love with a lion.
Animal. Cartoon animal. Or real, of course.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Of course. Okay, so I actually prepared a little script, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Reading a little scene from Toy Story 3 with me.
Cool, let's go.
Can you be Andy?
Yeah.
I'll be your mom. I didn't get a hold of my Danish friend Henriette, so she couldn't correct this, so it's probably wrong grammar. It's the scene when you're sitting by your desk doing something, the mom wants to clean and pack up, but Andy doesn't want to go there.
Should we correct the grammar now or later?
We can do it now. So I say, vi skal rengøre inden du går i gymnasiet. You can also correct my Danish.
It's very hard. The thing is, when Danes try to speak Swedish, we actually try to speak Swedish. When you try to speak Danish, you try to speak fun Danish. Respect is supposed to be mutual, you know.
It's respectful.
It's respectful in...
Through a joke.
Yes, through a joke.
So, you read it first.
It's called sarcasm for all of you kids at home that haven't tried this yet. It can be dangerous. Usually not lethal, though.
And it's amazing. But can you read it and then I repeat?
I get it. You start. Vi skal gøre rent.
Vi skal gøre rent. Vi skal gøre rent, inden du går i gymnasiet.
Mor, jeg vil ikke afsted på fredag.
Men hvad har du tænkt, du gør med alle disse legetøj? Hvordan skal vi få alle disse vægge?
Mor, der er ingen, der vil have det gamle legetøj. I actually remember this scene. It's beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
Imagine all those imaginary Pixar children using all of Andy's old toy soldiers that we all grew up with watching.
Yes.
Who gets Woody?
No, it's so fucking sad when you think about it.
You're not supposed to swear, are you?
Yeah, I can swear.
You can swear.
Yeah,
we're in Sweden, and someone should tell me we can swear. I love swearing on radio.
Yeah, you have a swearing aura.
Yeah, I swear.
And I like it.
But I try not to because children might be watching.
And you're a dad now and everything.
I'm a dad.
Children don't do as you say, they do as you do.
They do what you do.
Okej, kan vi göra bara 3 snabba? Jättesnabbt? Okay, 3 random, really like weekendy questions. What's your favorite chips flavor?
I don't fuck chips.
You don't like it?
I hate chips.
Do you eat that Danish pig's fat chips?
Oh, grisebolcher.
Yeah. You do?
Well, yeah.
That's
flæskesvær. Not as much as I did as a
other
kid.
Danes?
Or as other Danes. No, it's when they're really good and they're homemade.
Last question. What are your weekend plans?
I have a kid. So I'm running after this kid and trying to imagine how the hell are people allowed to have kids without like a 5-year education? Like I realized after getting 1 kid, I'm like, my parents had 3. They knew nothing after number 1. Not a lot more like after number 3. Why are we allowing all these people to just fornicate and like multiply?
That's a really good question. But maybe we wouldn't be here today if it was like that.
I'm sure we definitely wouldn't be here.
No. So thanks to that not being a law or something. But good luck on your with your new album and everything.
Thank you. Lukas Graham, the Purple Album, also called
Viola
3.
Have a nice weekend and I'll see you guys next week. Vi ses!
Au revoir, adieu.